Hey everyone, welcome back to the Speech Brief, where we summarize President Trump's long speeches in his exact words, covering the key points so you can save time. In this video, we're going to give you a quick summary of President Trump's Thanksgiving call with U.S. service members on November 27, 2025. Let's get started. Trump opened with tragic news. Just before the call, he learned that Sarah Beckstrom, a West Virginia National Guard member deployed with the D.C. task force, had passed away from a terrorist attack in the nation's capital the day before. She started service in June 2023 and was outstanding in every way. Another Guardsman is fighting for his life, in very bad shape. The suspect is an Afghan national flown in by the Biden administration. Trump showed a picture of a plane from that chaotic withdrawal, with people crammed and standing on top of each other. The toughest, meanest, most capable physically got on the plane, not the people they wanted. Trump said this should have never happened, and they should have left from Bagram. Trump thanked all service members, saying they make sacrifices few others understand. The military is strong. Trump rebuilt it in his first term, and though they gave up a chunk in Afghanistan, it's small compared to what they have. They're spending over $1 trillion this year on the military with the best equipment and people in the world. Trump thanked the Army's 101st Airborne Division at Fort Huachuca, Arizona, led by Major General David Gardner. The 101st has done an outstanding job leading the Joint Task Force at the southern border. Under Biden, millions were coming in. Now nobody's coming in. They've had 9 months where nobody came in illegally. The 101st helped create the most secure border in American history. Trump thanked Navy and Marine units, including the USS Iwo Jima in the Caribbean Sea and the 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit. They're defending the country, protecting interests, decimating terrorists, and delivered aid to Jamaica after a hurricane. Trump also thanked the 7th Bomb Wing at Dice Air Force Base in Texas, deterring Venezuelan drug traffickers. Drugs coming in by sea are about 85% stopped, and they'll start stopping land trafficking soon. Trump thanked the 18th Space Defense Squadron at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California for maintaining American dominance in space. Trump thanked the Coast Guard aboard the cutter Forrest Wednor for defending maritime borders. Last month, they intercepted a boat loaded with illegal aliens off California and turned them over to Border Patrol. Trump said the King of Saudi Arabia told him last year America was a dead country, but now it's the hottest country in the world. They're having close to $20 trillion invested, record-setting by 10 times. They're building plants, factories, auto factories, AI plants. The stock market hit an all-time high for the 48th time in 9 months. Trump explained tariffs are bringing in hundreds of billions of dollars while protecting the country. Countries are respected again and building plants in the U.S. because they don't want to pay tariffs. Japan is paying $650 billion, South Korea $350 billion, the European Union $950 billion. This is the biggest thing economically that's ever happened. Over the next couple years, they might substantially cut or completely cut income tax because the tariff money will be so large. Trump praised the B-2 bomber mission against Iran's nuclear facilities. Every single bomb hit its mark with total obliteration. The pilots flew 37 hours both ways with no problems. They came to the Oval Office and said for 22 years they practiced this attack 3 times a year, but no president gave approval until Trump. They love doing it. Major General Gardner confirmed illegal aliens entering is at historic lows thanks to collective efforts. Soldiers had fantastic Thanksgiving meals and football games. Trump was pleased Gardner called it the Gulf of America, Trump's renaming that took hours to accomplish. Nobody complained except Mexico. When a sergeant major asked who Trump would bet on in the Army-Navy game, Trump jokingly said he'd get in trouble, but will attend the game and let them know afterward who's going to win. Trump won the military vote by the biggest number ever despite lies told about him. A Marine major reported they're conducting sustainment training in Puerto Rico, including the first ever 3-night strikes with attack drones in Department of War history. This represents a milestone in combat lethality. They're preparing to support counter-narcotics operations. Navy Captain Farraker reported 10,000 sailors and Marines conducting maritime patrols against narcos in the Caribbean. They've reinforced the embassy in Haiti, receiving and returning fire from gang members. They also conducted humanitarian support to Jamaica. His daughter Catherine has a birthday coming up, and Trump wished her happy birthday, calling her father a great hero. An Air Force colonel reported on B-1 operations in the Caribbean and Indo-Pacific. Trump said they have more planes on order now than ever before, including the new F-47 at Stage 6 that nobody's seen before. They're working on F-35 maintenance issues to get them back sooner. A senior airman asked about Trump's most memorable obstacle. Trump said the weaponization of the government by the previous administration was the biggest obstacle. They went after great Americans, including him. He ran and won 3 times, the third being too big to rig. It was a disgrace that should never happen again, but he was fighting for everyone, not just himself. Space Force Captain Weber reported they track everything to, in, and from space, maintaining a catalog of 48,000 objects. There have been 273 space launches in 2025, 174 from the U.S. Trump called Space Force his baby, saying they were losing to China and Russia substantially, but now lead substantially. Biden wanted to terminate Space Force, but the military stopped him. He thinks it'll be one of the most important things he's done, with unlimited growth potential. Coast Guard Commander Wild reported patrolling off California with 25 crew members. Last month, they had 3 at-sea interdictions apprehending 45 illegal aliens. Trump praised the Coast Guard for saving lives during hurricanes. They've ordered many new cutters and 11 icebreakers being built with Finland. Russia has 48 icebreakers, the U.S. had only 1, which was ridiculous. A petty officer asked about Trump's golf handicap. Trump said he's won 38 club championships legitimately, beating a 27-year-old last year. He's right around scratch or better. He played with Bryson DeChambeau on the viral Breaking 50 video. Trump said Biden can't hit a ball 30 yards, but claimed he was a 6 handicap during their debate, which made Trump angry. In closing, Trump said he's proud of everyone. These are the top people in the country, beautiful inside and out, brave, smart, brilliant. America has the strongest military, best equipment, and everyone respects them again. A year ago, they laughed at America, but nobody's laughing anymore. When pressed about the Afghan suspect being thoroughly vetted, Trump got angry, calling the reporter stupid. He said they came in unvetted on planes with thousands who shouldn't be here. There's a law making it almost impossible to get them out once they come in. The whole Afghanistan situation was a mess that should never have taken place. That's our summary of Trump's emotional Thanksgiving call with service members, honoring a fallen guardsman while celebrating military achievements and border security. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.